Good morning, everyone. My name is Luke. Welcome to Ruth Farms. Today is Friday, January 17th. Today we are getting prepared to take delivery of a big purchase here on the farm. So it's mid-January here, and as many of you know, if you're farmers, it's almost time to start top dressing our winter wheat with our 30% UANs, typically what we get. Anyway, our liquid nitrogen, as you can see the wheat behind me, it's looking pretty decent. But in the past, I have had to take this tank right here behind me, load it on my trailer, and haul it up the road. Just depending on where I purchase it from, anywhere from 10 minutes to an hour away to buy my nitrogen. Well, this year I'm buying a tank and going to have my own tank sitting somewhere here in this area. That way, you know, I can have a tractor trailer pull in the driveway that we extended here a couple months ago. They can pull right up here and unload me 3,000 plus gallons of nitrogen so that I don't have to go get it. So today, our goal is to get this area clean. I got to make sure I get it leveled off good, exactly where I'm going to put it. And I'm probably going to get some sand hauled in so that I can put down just to kind of put a good, protective layer for that tank so that it won't get a rock or something stuck in it. It's 3,000 pounds of, or 3,000 gallons of nitrogen is a lot of weight. But I need to clean this whole area up anyway. It's a mess. This tank here, somebody gave it to me, and we filled it up with water and it cracked, so it's no good. This tank here is still good, but I'm probably going to move it and put it in a shed to get it out of the sun for now, because I'm not going to need it. This tank here needs to be emptied and put away, and need to just clean the whole area up, make it look a little better. I'm going to quickly show y'all one of our latest equipment purchases. This is a small equipment purchase, but Coleman and I picked up 2 of these trailer movers that go on our skid steers so that we can move trailers via the quick catch on the skid steer. This really takes the effort out of moving trailers. Y'all know I've got 3 or 4 trailers now, and we're constantly moving them and stuff. Like right now, I'm getting ready to move the one down here with my big tank on it, as well as our enclosed trailer for our electrical business. I'm going to move those out of the way to get us some room. Well, if I didn't have this thing on the skid steer, I'd have to back up a truck here, hook it up. It'd take a pretty good amount of time. I mean, not just a tremendous amount, but watch how quick I can do it with this thing. How easy is that? It just makes it so easy to maneuver it left and right, in and out of little tight spaces. It's definitely worth the money. if you hadn't seen one or don't have one, you should really think about picking up a trailer mover for your skid steer like this. All right, we're gonna get to clearing the rest of this stuff out of the way and get prepared for this tank. So I got all the junk moved out of the way here, and I kind of took my bucket and back dragged it a little bit. It's a little bit muddy where I drained that tank out. But now I'm gonna go get, I think I'm gonna get some like pea gravel, some smaller gravel or something, and put down just to make sure I can get it leveled out good. And that way won't be some muddy there around it either. But I don't think it's gonna take a whole lot. We'll be ready to go get the tank and set her in place. I got my water spigot that's right here beside it, so it'll be easy to fill it up when I get done with nitrogen, and be kind of out of the way hopefully. I'll try to leave it where I have enough room to set that tank here beside it if I want to, just in case I decide to fill both of them up. But so far, it's going good. Well guys, here it is after lunch. Coleman and I went and got a load of sand. We got the pad kind of leveled up here a little bit. Got some sand down so it won't hurt the bottom of the tank. And we got our new tank here. That thing is huge compared to Coleman. This is a 3,000 gallon tank. So this thing will hold roughly, I think it's 17 tons almost of nitrogen. So we'll use this thing to put our nitrogen, our bulk nitrogen in now. And then as we use it throughout the season, once we run out, we'll start putting our water in here, you know, that we spray our herbicides, fungicides, everything else with. So this will just keep me from having to go up and down the road all the time hauling it. We did pick up a trailer style tank this year, which would make it a lot easier, but this right here will take all the work out of it. So let's get her off the trailer and onto this pad. Or if this thing whoops our butt. I'm trying to rotate like this if I can. Pull your in that way if you can. Easy, I don't know where to grab over here. Ready? I'm gonna push on the other side, you push that way. Well, we got her off the trailer. Now we gotta see if we can stand it up. I'm gonna try to pick it up very, very easily with the forklift and stand it up. There's with the forklift with the skid steer, rather. I'm gonna try to pick up, I guess, right here. Unless that fitting up in there. Oh! Try to keep it. It may try to roll in a minute. Yeah, it needs to go back about 10 foot. Good God. I can try it with a skid steer, I just don't want to poke a hole in it. foot or two back there. Between the fence. I mean, I wouldn't go all the way to the edge of the sand either. That's probably pretty good. The sand won't pack down real great there. Holly? Putting up a big black tank.
How much does that hold?
3,000.
3,000.
Be just about all I'll need for the year, I think. Oh.
Need one of them Whamper Pampers or whatever that guy called that thing. Whamper Tamper.
Just like that. She's standing up. Now we just need some fittings, plumb it up, put some nitrogen in it, and we'll be ready to top dress some wheat over there here very soon. Well, it doesn't feel like we're in North Carolina anymore. Y'all can see all that white stuff behind me. We don't get this very often. Last night we got somewhere probably half inch, 20 inches of snow. But really wasn't expecting it. I know towards our coast they were expecting, some snow, but we were actually on an electrical job and came out and the ground was white, so we were kind of shocked. But I was going to show y'all this tank. We got everything set up the other day. As y'all know, we got our valves put on yesterday. It's set up for 2 inch. It's a full port valve. I've got an adapter to go to 1.5 inches because all of my pumps, all my other tanks, my hoses are all 1.5 inches right now. But the guy who's bringing me the nitrogen, he has 2 inch ports. So this way he can hook up to it. We've got a little sight gauge glass there, if you will. It's just like a clear plastic tube. We got a shut off valve for it down there so that if something happens and it rots, we can turn that on and off. But he's supposed to be bringing me nitrogen here in the next day or two. But we got the area cleaned up pretty good. As y'all can see, I can actually get into my gate here to my sheep now, where this tank used to be in front of it. But when we move this tank over, I really need to clean it out. We got that tank over there. I put out a little bit of rock here to help with the mud. But anyway, we got her cleaned up. We got our tank in place and we're ready for nitrogen. So appreciate y'all watching this video. I hope y'all have a good one. God bless, and we'll see you in the next one.